Son shit, y'all ready?
I hope y'all are. This episode, this is a wild episode. Not really wild, just a informative thing. Again, man, I love learning. And I found out that September is the International Underground Railroad Month. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, how do you not know that? I didn't know that. Apparently it started in, I think, 2018. So it was like, yo, but I got my information from a brother over at History Before Us. You know what I'm saying? And he got his information from Underground 3-Day. Please go check them out on the gram. But this is some dope history. Like I said, I'm all about learning. I'm all about loving to learn. And this was very informative for me. You know what I'm saying? That we actually are celebrating the Underground Railroad. Gangster. You know what I'm saying? There's a joint out here in Cincinnati I really do need to get to. I'm going to do it sometime this month. Salute. That's all I got to say. I'm going to let the rest of the show play. Thank y'all for listening. See how short I kept it this time? Thank y'all for listening. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, Lost Boys. Thank y'all. Do your research on this also. Thank y'all for listening. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, woo. Rest in peace to Michael Jackson. Wednesday I was gonna do the whole Michael Jackson joint, but it was my little man's birthday, the official birthday. So we was out and about. I was like, I missed it. It is what it is. We're gonna get into what we do Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, let me throw a little something in and splash it. Labor Day weekend, you know how we get down, man. This is it right here. Trying to keep the party up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, salute to Reggie, by the way, before I go any further. Especially that last joint. Yo, I was like, what is this? That was my vibe right there. I was riding with that joint. For real, for real. And then it was like, yo, he played he played some joints. And it's wild because it made me think about my whole week, because you can just playing a bunch of music and just bugging out while listening to other stuff. So I'm just like, yo, crazy. Anyway, salute also to Lisa London on her endeavor. I heard a piece of it last night. Her and a couple of other people got a smooth little jazz joint going on where they playing a bunch of just dope, smooth, chill jazz music. I was like, alright, you know what I'm saying? Some of that joint I was like, fun. But a lot of it I was like, yo, I ride with this. You know what I'm saying? So salute to her. Salute to Bad Boy G and Lisa. Word up, doing what they do. You know what I mean? This is how we get down. This is what I do right here. Salute to myself. The start of next week, we're getting back into Sunday soul sessions, and we're gonna ride out a bunch of soul music, a bunch of funk music, a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, that like smoothed out chill music, you know what I'm saying? It's fall now. It's time to sit back and get into that cuddle mode, you know what I mean? But this is what we do right here. And with that, y'all know what time it is. So without further ado, hold on, this is what we do. And it's like this. Word up. Hold up. Take it from the top. This moment in Black history. I was not made aware of this until earlier this week. When I say earlier this week, I mean Thursday. It is what it is. Because Thursday was the first, right? So it is what it is. But anyway, I was put on to this, that September is International Underground Railroad Month. Started out in DMV, Baltimore, DC, Virginia area, 2019. You know what I'm saying? September the 3rd. It was official. I was not made aware. I did not know this. So yo, salute. You know what I'm saying? Because for people out there who ain't understanding, that was a major thing. You know what I'm saying? Word up. And it was like, yo, how do we, like, yo, just the whole thought of what it was and how it went down, you just like, yo, like think about that. The lives, the putting your life on the line. And I remember KRS-One said something real dope and poignant. He was like, yo, you think it was bad for the slaves? Imagine the white people who left their lights on. Imagine if messing around and finding out that these are the white people that are helping the slaves escape. They really were in danger. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Because I didn't think about it that way. And then I'm like, yo, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. So I'm like, yo, I always took that in consideration when I thought about stuff like that. But the Underground Railroad was such a intricate thing. And there was like beef amongst them people too. People don't get it twisted. They had their little disagreements on how far to go or what to do or when to do it or to continue to do it. And we all know Harriet Tubman. We all know Frederick Douglass. We know names. But it was really a wild joint where people were really like, yo, where to go with this? Crazy joint. Out here in Cincinnati, they got to exhibit themselves. I'm gonna have to find some time this month and go check it out on honor of this right here. Because like I said, I was not made aware of this until recently, like Thursday. This is just one of them joints, man. It's real out here. And it's always, wow, we need more stories, man. We need more stories about this. We need more, you know what I'm saying? Because it was an adventure. A scary, like life was on the line back in them days. You know what I mean? For real. Like if they caught you, what would happen? And then, and I don't want to get on to the, I don't want to feel like I'm jumping on people or whatever, but when you got people who say, oh, well, so-and-so was a sellout, you should come back to Africa. Or so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? People have choices. Here's the thing that y'all ain't understanding. It ain't like everybody wanted their freedoms. Okay, maybe take that back. There was some who didn't because they was living it up. There was a lot of them that didn't because they were scared. And they were scared because they understood that what would happen is when these people would run away and they can't find them, they start targeting loved ones and friends. Like, yo, how did y'all not know? Sometimes it was death. And sometimes it was like, yo, let's kill this person and see if they gonna talk. And some people really didn't know because at the end of the day, it was best to not say anything. It was best to, yo, keep that close to the chest and just bounce. You know what I mean? Unless you was gonna bounce with somebody. And if they got cold feet, it was like, yo, do I go? Because if I don't, we good. No harm, no foul. If I go, and then they know we tight like that. It's a hard vibe back then. People ain't understand it. It was a lot of sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? The bravery it took to not go sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, yo, because that was really what they was doing back then. Y'all ain't understanding that joint. Like the uprising of Jamaica and Haiti, lives was lost. Black lives were lost that had no idea what was going on. It was just like, yo, just to make sure don't nothing jump off out here. Blah, blah, blah. Like, there was no internet. There was no phone calls. There was no newspapers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the white people didn't talk amongst themselves around a black person, nobody would have known. They were just so amped and anxious about it that they went about their way and just put harm to people that had no idea what was going on. And that's people who didn't know what was going on. Imagine knowing somebody who ran away. It was wild. But yo, the Underground Railroad, major joint. Salute to all those who were part of that. And there's so many names that we know, but then there's so many names we don't even know. And that's the beauty of it, man. It was just a beautiful, beautiful thing in the course of trying to eradicate slavery. You know what I mean? So with that being said, let's get back into this music. Got like, less than 30 minutes. We're gonna do what we do, you know what I'm saying? Have fun with it, rock out with it, keep it bumping, you You know we do it. Yeah. Word up. Let's go, man. Let's do it. Yes, yes. Hey, my time is up. Woo! Rest in peace to Shock G. Rest in peace to Tupac. Word. This is what we do right here. This is how we get down. Word up. Please be safe out there, man. During this holiday weekend. You know how joints get. People, yo, I'm telling you now. Hold on. Let me be real with y'all. Please, if you can, refrain from getting in any altercations. Fall back on the arguments. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even cool to argue with people you know, because it's just getting wild out here right now. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is really out here wilding. Chicks are out here wilding. Y'all saw the shorty out there in Texas, just out here popping off, just driving through suburbia, plopping it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you never know. Please be safe out here, man. And she was Spanish. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because when you first heard the news, you was like, white people crazy. Nah. That's a Spanish chick. Straight Spanish. Just straight. You know what I mean? Don't disrespect Spanish people. I'm just saying. Wild out. You calm down, man. It's wild. You know what I'm saying? Ever since they lifted the joint, it was like y'all can go back about y'all lives after the pandemic. Everybody been out here bugging. Fall back, man. Get back into the old us. Let's get back to the old us. You know what I'm saying? Where nothing was, you know what I'm saying, a little argument, and then you walk off and talk about what you would have did and what you should have did and what they was about to do, and they lucky you got things to do. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, cause dudes is, women is, yo, for real. You know what I mean? Please be careful, man. Traffic, no road rage. Somebody in the line doing some other wild stuff at whatever store you shopping at, fall back for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Think about your kids. Think about your parents. Think about your loved ones. Think about your homies. Think about your dog, your cat, your fish. I don't know, man. Think about mortgage payments, rent. There's way more joints more important than trying to go, I gotta make a point. Please. You know what I'm saying? And don't let this say a holiday thing. This is a real deal thing. It's wild out here. But anyway, before I go, because I gotta get ready to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Before I go, let me clear my throat for real. Let's do it like this. They say you only live once. That's a lie. You only die once. So anytime that your God allows you to get out here and continue your journey, please do not be distracted by all the obstacles and all the other wild stuff that jump in front of you. Keep your movement popping. Be the best version of you. Y'all, please be safe. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
This is a Soul of Art presentation.